Hi guys, welcome to our channel First Code TV. Guys, so today we're talking about marriage,
blessing
or bondage. Should marriage be a bondage or should it be a blessing? Guys, so we're going to talk about it. We're just going to analyze it together and just get your own thoughts also. So let's jump right into it.
There are thoughts that are very important in this one because everybody day in marriage, one way or the other, and the one who never married try to get into marriage very soon. But I feel my own submission here is this. I think marriage, if you look at it, is a beautiful thing. You understand? What do you think? It's beautiful, Abby?
Kinda. It is beautiful. It is beautiful.
It is beautiful. And the reason why even God even established this union, I mean this institution, as they talk about Bible and everywhere, and I see man will live inside, woman will live inside, they will come together
cleave to become
one. So is it from that angle you go understand, say marriage itself is beautiful and now waiting God to establish it must happen.
Yeah.
So that simply means from the godly angle it's a blessing.
True.
Now, the bondage then now, God has given you this institution for humans and mankind to make use of it, make it be a blessing to the society. But human don't turn out to something else. Don't turn out to a cause or don't turn out to bondage. Like I'm saying, now I know they limit the man, I know they limit the woman. Now both of us, you see a man, they disturb a woman unnecessarily. You see the woman, they disturb a man unnecessarily for just no reason. Now that reason, what to make can be bondage with that. So what do you think about? What's the submission?
It could be.
Do you concur or do you disagree with me? Let's think about it.
It could be a blessing or a bondage, depending on the partner, the person. As you said, God wanted marriage to be beautiful from the time of Adam and Eve and all that. But, depending on the partner, different backgrounds and all that, the person you're coming to marry, that's why it is very important. Make una know if una too tally before una decide to jump into this thing we call marriage, So just my
suggestion. So let's see now. What in your own case? What do you think? What if you make marriage be a blessing?
Oh, obviously, and when everything that you hoped for and more, now you see inside, that's what you found in it.
How, please?
Probably, you didn't want a cheating spouse. You don't want a man that beats you. You want a man that can care for you, that loves your family. Someone that you guys can plan and pray together. It's a blessing when all those things come together. So, but when it becomes a bondage, I don't know, when so many factors, enters.
In my own case, now the factors that they enter makes it a bondage or a cause now where a woman, they plot evil for a husband because the husband are billionaire or trillionaire or whatever. And if you say the man, they get one smally outside, they take care of one side chick. So you look and say, this man, now me and your husband make this money together, and now you want to go get a side chick somewhere. I'll show you.
How is that relating to bondage?
It's a cause in that angle.
Okay, so
I'm talking about the cause now. I won't break them down. It's a cause.
Okay. That at that point in time, when they are not finding out or enjoying what they are supposed to enjoy. But what thing gonna make the man self to go get small?
Okay, now we never even reach that. I will establish that fact. Where the thing now don't come be bondage now, where the wife they tell him husband, I don't want to see any member of your family in this house.
Yeah, I agree with this one totally.
That don't become a bondage from the other side. Then from the man to the woman. Now when the man they tell and say, you won't go anywhere. No party for you, no this for you. Car when you buy for them, you collect them. iPhone Z or iPhone 1 billion when you buy.
Just they frustrate the woman unnecessarily.
That's a bondage.
Man,
and you see, talk something, please.
If you see waiting so many people they go through for this thing what they call marriage, like you go to scare people who never enter. I'm not saying ours is perfect.
Definitely, it's not perfect now.
But
who they try, that's a manage to make sure say we try to make sure say it do well.
They use God and understanding. So if you see waiting lots of people they talk when make us decide to come talk, should it be a bondage? Is marriage a bondage? It shouldn't be a bondage. If I decide, I kept, initially when we were still nearly married, when I would tell you I want to do some things, you tell me, I don't know, there's a way you just put it that maybe no, like you won't just say no. Maybe when I will say, I don't know, there's something, maybe we'll have an issue or something, and I'll start singing it that marriage don't be bondage, you.
I know.
It's not like I want to go out something.
Maybe the emphasis, you just talk about.
I used to say it. No. So then, we were just newly married. So maybe I can't remember whatever we used to, I used to tell him or whatever, I can't remember. Yeah. But I'll tell him something and then he will maybe, and I'll start, I go the para like this. Marriage is not bondage, no, for me no a bondage, because obviously I don't feel anybody is supposed to automatically. I know say there are some things you should drop as a woman, even as a man. There are some things when you decide say you want marry, you're not supposed to come they keep late night out now. Except saying I work now, they make you keep late night out.
Or you want keep not even see if they keep late night, make the late night day journey apart from work. You want hang out with a guy.
Which guy? Why should they marry? No. We are analyzing this thing. Why should a married man want to hang out with guys late? No, late night. I'm not even saying late night. You can keep late, like stay out.
Okay, no.
That's what I mean. Okay.
Not even just
stay out.
At times, the nature of Lagos with the traffic and everything, a man when they live on the mainland and they work on the island and they don't close for 6 o'clock, the gridlock don't dey. And they say, please let me just chill somewhere, take 1 or 2, 3 bottles. You go call in friends, they go date till like 11.
True, it's possible.
And so when they come back, and so when they don't come back now, the husband now they tell and say, man, the traffic was. The woman no go believe them.
No, she no go
at
believe
times,
if the man
they behave like that.
Yeah, no.
But you see something, you know, say God himself has not established him. He make him say marriage is a blessing. But you see, we the humans now, they decide at times to make and they bond it to us. You they date a guy or you date a girl. You they see the hand in this girl they carry come. You see now they go die, but turn yourself to marry you.
So people now they go say.
Then you see a guy when they might treat you, they worry you.
They beat you.
You turn yourself to marry. Say nah, this not
and
this guy nobody else.
And he was already cheating before you guys got married. You saw these things and then you say you love him.
Even let's leave him cheating. You then say maybe you go visit him or something. Before that the guy don't carry mortar.
Or you don't carry hand.
Or the other person go carry knife or pistol. They see all these things. You say now there you go.
And then the way they frustrate me past this matter now, the way people they kill each other for this matter, it's not do or die. That is why now it becomes a bond, because when it becomes a bondage, it becomes a please.
Cause and bondage.
Yes, it becomes a bondage. It's supposed to be a blessing. This thing is supposed to. I don't know what thing they make them turn. You know, I don't know what turns marriage.
You see the thing
two people that love each other so much suddenly.
They just now look at that. I see the way it happened for I think in the East. They say they married December, and January that thing just happened. They say the guy pushed her down.
She was pregnant.
And they say now in your guy,
her boss in the office
before.
Blah blah blah.
And now you see, let's even see it from this way. Before this thing get to that level, they go down. They see signs.
Probably the family of the girl was insisting that he must marry her because he impregnated her. Even if the girl wants it, but. You don't force these things. These things should come naturally. And ladies, let's not force ourselves into that. Don't look say because the man, I love him. He's cute. He's rich. There's more. You see that peace of mind.
There's nothing as it. So let's see. How do we identify a man or a woman that can make marriage be blessing or bondage? Let's talk about how do we identify?
Just we've already said it, but let's just
more reiterate again, right?
Yeah, let's just pinpoint it.
Yeah.
If before you entered into that relationship, you are already seeing signs, violent signs, see, and sometimes when you guys are gisting, you can pick out key things from what he's saying or what she's saying. So you should know what you
give yourself brain.
Yes, and know what you want before you go inside that thing. Because sometimes some people just enter, make a marry.
Now. My friends, they don't marry.
Everybody they marry. I don't they old. There's no need to rush. Just find out what you want. When you don't know what you want, then as you talk to the man, you go to use the trance one. The man to go to use the trance. You like I said, my husband, he told me one thing he wanted was just peace. I also told him the things I wanted, which we are trying to work towards it. We are not perfect. I still nag him sometimes, but don't be that one where we say, if the man don't carry knife or the woman they carry knife, or on a quarrel, she breaks something, you still, look at as red flag. Say this one, could take note.
They're still married, but I don't know how they are doing it now. But that time when the girl they carry the knife, come like the guy go pianti, go run, come office area, want to go find somewhere to sleep. Now, let's say after 2-3 years that they marry, we don't know. I pray everything they go well for them. Say, but that one say not be identification, not be sign. To know say, we do well this one they go. So that simply means if even they still day together and everything they go well, and e.g. to the other families.
But the lady if you don't change.
I pray so.
It's easier for a woman to change than a man.
You know where the thing funny is? If they never change, anything when that girl talk now, yes, now the boy would say, you would answer to. You cannot make that craze of that woman come outside.
Possibly.
So always.
You don't turn bondage with that.
That's it. So There's all these things at times. I mean, I just feel say we women, whether boy or girl or whatnot, before you go into this thing called marriage, you need to analyze, check this guy, check this girl. Is it disturbing me too much? Is it doing that? We're hearing so much of all these things. That's the reason why we're saying this. We're bringing up this topic. You see a lot of, you see that when they're in jail now, where they will sentence her to death by hanging. You know?
She has been sentenced.
She has been sentenced already. You know, not be born your husband, you kill a man for all this. So it's not looking good again in the society. Okay, so what do you think now? If marriage is turning into bondage, what should we do? What make we do on this in that case?
If marriage don't turn bondage, I go talk my own, you go talk what you think.
Okay.
I'll talk for the women,
Good.
you talk for the men.
Okay.
If marriage is turning into a bondage as a woman, please run away. Please don't stay there and say because you have given birth to 1 or 2 or 3 kids. I know it's not easy because you'll be thinking, how do you want to start? That's why it's good for a woman, even if it's small thing you have that you are doing. It hurts me when I see that a woman is killing a man or a man is killing a woman because their love has gone sour. Marriage should not be bondage. No one should restrict you too much. You guys should have, it should be mutual understanding. You understand me, I understand you. So if it's becoming that, even young girls, before you even marry the guy, when you have started seeing those signs, please, we can't go into detail. There are so many stories that we see, that we read, that even some people will come and meet you and seek advice from you. So I just feel that I'm just giving my own thought to that if you before you enter, or if you have entered, before you to get to the point you want to poison him, you want to kill him, or you can't take it anymore, please, let's jejely go.
I think you don't even, what you said is covers both male and female now. If a guy, before going to marriage, you have a girl.
But is it possible, sorry to cut you, is it possible for a woman to beat a man?
Yes, now, it's possible, Abi.
Wow.
You see some women, they like man. When they handle woman, a man, you're not going out today, and you're not going out. It stands. So when you are in a relationship and you're seeing all these kind of things, the girl, they're always threatening you. Some girls, they're always threatening a guy. When they're maybe when they're church person, we don't get trouble, just want to try to always threaten her with rugged guys there. You want to, I will mess you up, I'll fuck you up. So if you don't do all those things, my brother, just call it quits, move on. If you get a girl, maybe say when she come your house, she just mess your house up anyhow. When you try to tell her and say, honey, why not? She tell you, say, please, do I look like a slave? Don't say that because.
But you never married at that time. Why should she go to put the house in order?
When I know saying I don't the stage and I don't they go, the stage don't they make sense. See, there are some girls they will say whether they start relationship today, the way they behave today, then they will behave 3 years before marriage. And when I did it. And one thing I want to establish here, and when I know say it's true, is you cannot change anybody except that individual decide to change himself. I don't know what I think. If I'm wrong, please put down for comment section. But I know that you cannot change any man. No, see, you say, let me, maybe by the time he gives birth, maybe you will change, or by the time you cannot change any guy, and nobody will change a woman. You can't
change except the person chooses to change. I agree.
It.
But guys, we'll just share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Well, let us know what you think on that aspect also. So these are our advice, our submission is that please, man, woman, run away from your head. If the thing is beginning to feel like a bondage,
run out.
Marriage ought to be a blessing. It's not like you guys will not have issues and all that, but if it starts to feel like this person, I want to kill the person, or the next minute, before it will get to that point where you go can't keep person, your person will kind of trend.
Good. Then something very important thing I want to hear. It's a blessing, but see, when God don't make them a blessing for you, there are certain things you will see. It's not a curse. Now just say the thing never happened. Now, you a man, a woman, I don't marry, things never did good. Maybe things did good before, and so the things went bad, not because. I don't know if I'm making sense, but not because maybe I just try when they go.
And that one is different. I think we have a topic on that one.
When we pass, trial that will go. Then secondly, maybe a couple will don't marry over some time, they still expect and believe God for a child. It's not a cause, and that marriage not be bondage. So far as that man they give you peace of mind, the woman is giving you peace of mind.
What of the one we said that we don't marry, the pikin never come, and maybe the man family they frustrate the woman. She made the lady continue to stay there.
So far, say the guy itself not the frustrated.
What if some people they feel depressed up to the point that they won't kill themselves? Speaking never come.
It's strong. I don't know how to even answer that question because, so see, and the thing is, some guys they listen so much to their family. anything they do for their house now, waiting the parents don't tell them or the other one don't tell them. So
and the woman might be feeling depressed, want to kill herself. What she should do?
I feel she should share it with a higher authority, maybe a spiritual person or her own parent.
Please, if you are feeling like you want to kill yourself, go. If you have where you can go to and take break, go first. Okay. You don't sit down in the house and you now the man will go out one day and go and enjoy. You now kill yourself because you've not giving birth. Speaking go come. And no be upright, she no born. No be everybody go born. And no be until you push. That's why there's so many things people should discuss before you even marry. Nobody is praying that you will not give birth. Nobody pray there will be no money. We know what we faced. I mean, maybe very soon, one day we'll do a video, you know, on what we went through, just to encourage somebody. Yes, we'll share our own what we went through, just to encourage somebody to know that it's not all rosy. We know what we went through. We know. So please, nobody should go and kill themselves because pikin never come. You know, marriage should not be bondage in any way.
And it's not a curse.
It should not be a curse. It should not be a bondage. It should be sweet. It should be a blessing. Beautiful. You know, you should wake up looking forward to that person. Say, oh, today don't come again. We'll go quarter. But this man, I love him.
And I love that woman.
Yeah.
Just as I love you. So that's it for today,
guys. Thank you so much. Please, we are begging you, please help us subscribe.
Very important.
Share our videos, please. We have so many interesting content on our channel. I was still working to bring out more. You know, our channel is about family, lifestyle, cultural, different thing, you know. So please help us share content. We're working our asses off to still bring interesting content for you guys. And guys, please subscribe. I mean, not subscribe. Please my Instagram handle. Please follow me at Sesa Beauty World and patronize me. I do wigs, makeup, and all that.
How do you make up?
So guys, please, yes, I'm the one that been doing my makeup. Yes, so guys, please patronize me. Thank you so much.
Sharp.
Thank you so much.
So on a lighter note now, we leave them here.
Yes.
Bye.